Andy, the Newcastle fan, right, Andy?
Oh, Andy.
Razor, Jamie,
Yes.
brilliant show. I'm in Cyprus, but I watched all of that.
Oh, Razor's going to
I'm
Cyprus.
going out there on the 18th.
Yeah, what's the weather saying at the moment?
What's the weather? What have I got to wear? What should I pack?
It's only about 23. It'll be good for your golf.
Only 23.
I'll take your pants down on the golf course.
Okay.
Razor, you're a bit of a golfer. Can you play
I ain't
golf?
bad golfer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you play off? 25?
About 10. No, you got down to 3 back in the day.
Did
about
ya?
10. Don't play too much. No.
Back in the day.
Razor was a good
Back
golfer.
in the day, when I used to play for Liverpool, I don't know if you know that, mate. I used to play off 3 on the golf course.
Well, yeah, he's going out to Cyprus, so you two need to hook up and have a game, Andy.
So, does it get a bit cold? Hold up. I'm just having a conversation with Andy about Cyprus. Don't worry about football in a minute. And what's it like at night? Do I have to take a joke? Do I take a pullover for the evening?
No. You might need your long shorts rather than your short shorts.
Oh, right, a pair of strides for the evening and a nice T-shirt.
Yeah, it's about 22, 23 at the moment. It's absolutely beautiful. It's quite one of the reasons why I came here.
Wow, what time is it then?
It's late there.
About midnight. We're 2 hours ahead of you.
Yeah,
And it's still hot, 23.
I'm staying outside.
Do you live out there, Andy?
Yes, yeah. We came out about 5 years ago.
And you watch all the games. It must be late for you, so the 8 o'clock kickoffs and that, late doors, yeah.
Yeah, it's Champions League is difficult because it means I've got to stay in the pub till 10.
And what a shame.
It's
what a shame.
difficult, but I managed to get through.
Andy, tonight, Newcastle, look, they got beat 4-2.
Listen,
what's going on with them at the moment?
No, I've got no problems with the result. We didn't deserve to win.
No.
My problem is that second penalty is an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, I love Liverpool. That was mind-boggling. I just don't know what happened there, mate.
We didn't deserve to win, so get that. But where's the accountability from the referees? Why are referees? If you want to make the game, and bear in mind where we're going now with the billions and billions that have been playing, you interview the managers after the game. The referee should be held accountable. The referee should be brought up as part of the press conference afterwards to say why they justified these.
They tried that though. It didn't work, did it? Remember back in the day they used to do the. Yeah, they
get worse.
It just they're not media trained. It's not the right thing to do.
Guys, do either of you honestly think that was a penalty?
No chance.
Penalty.
Absolutely no chance.
Well, look, I think Jota goes around the keeper and he should just tuck it away himself. It's a strange decision from him to go over. He takes 2 steps and the goal's there to just tuck it away. I don't know why he doesn't go for it.
VAR is making players cheat. He knows he's going to get a penalty. He could have scored. I mean, I can't believe any footballer would rather give a penalty, someone else take the penalty than just score in the back of the net. It's amazing.
Exactly. Even Darren Bent on Twitter immediately afterwards said that was a disgrace. Darren Bent. So, Jamie, you need to pull him up on that when you see him next. Darren Bent said that was an absolute disgrace.
What disgrace from who?
Jamie.
Disgrace from who, though? The ref?
Sorry?
A disgrace from who? From Jota or the ref?
No, from the referee.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, I don't think, I think we can all sit here and say when it goes to VAR, I mean, I think the ref has to give it. I think that's fine with the referee giving it because as he sees it, he's running. Jota goes round the keeper, he goes down. So I think the referee has to look at it. The VAR then goes and you go, is that a penalty? Because they see it as contact. They say it's contact, penalty.
Contact is not a foul, it's contact.
What's the VAR there for?
Well, it's got different rules, isn't it? It's got different.
Oh,
it's great. Well, I've always been against. I've always been against
no
it. And to be fair, the linesmen was spot on every decision they made tonight. The really, really close ones. They was all spot on.
Yeah, they did get it right.
So your next 3 games, mate. Sunderland away, Man City at home, and Villa away. What are you thinking?
I will take a win against Sunderland, and I don't care about anything else.
I mean, that's an unbelievable draw. That I couldn't believe when that come out. What a draw!
I know.
You know, it's going to be live on talkSPORT that game as well. And I mean, I can't wait for it. What a fixture!
Do you know what? That's in the northeast. That's the lifeblood. That they've been talking about it for weeks. They were talking about it for weeks after. I don't care. I don't care. Of course, I want Newcastle to win, but for the northeast football, that is going to keep them going for weeks.
And are you worried about Eddie Howe though? I mean, is he under pressure?
These next 3 games.
Why would I be? Why would I be?
Well, because you're ninth in the table.
Because 2 years
The richest
ago,
club in the world, and you're ninth in the table.
No.
We're slaughtering Chelsea this season. They're 10th.
Jamie, we're not the richest club in the world. 2 years ago,
You are.
5 of the players who played today played 2 years ago under Steve Bruce. 5 of them. Eddie Howe has done a brilliant job, and we are trying desperately not to do what Everton have done, not to do what Man City have done. They are trying so hard. Of course, they could have got out and bought How has Todd? I can't get my head how Todd Bowley has spent £1 billion since he's come in. Newcastle has spent £232 million. We are trying so hard to stay in FFP. They're trying to do it. I know,
but Andy, you qualified for the Champions League last season. You're out of the Champions League this season, and you're ninth in the table. These owners want progression. They're going to want to see progression. You don't want to see you lingering around in mid-table. That's just not going to be acceptable.
Exactly. I get that. But who's the next England manager going to be, Jamie?
Right. Yeah, but what difference does that make?
Who do you want to be the next England manager? Somebody, I'm not saying Eddie Howe, I'm saying somebody like Eddie Howe, and I think Graham Potter has been really, really hard done by as well. But
why would you care about who the next England manager is? You're a Newcastle fan. You want your manager to be doing the best he can so he don't leave Newcastle.
I do, but I don't want him to leave Newcastle. I don't. But what has he done wrong?
He's got 1 win in 7.
Yeah. Do you think you overachieved last season, Andy? Do you think that the problem is? So everybody's expecting more and more this season, and this is where you found your place now.
Razor, you've nailed it. We've overachieved last season. I think this season, if we finish in the top 10, then we've had an okay season.